World leaders congratulate President Donald Trump. Hello everyone, Jen here, Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of TheGuardian.com, and it says, world leaders react to Donald Trump's U.S. election victory. So this is broken down to countries from all over the world, but we're going to focus on a few, and those include the EU, NATO, Europe, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Mexico, and the Philippines. If you would like to read the rest of them, go to the link below, take you to this article, and you can read it for yourself. So let's start off with the EU, and it says, top officials at the European Union have invited Donald Trump to Europe for an urgent US-EU summit. In a joint letter, Donald Tusk, president of the European Council, and Jean-Claude Juncker, president of the European Commission, congratulated Trump and urged him to come to Europe for talks at his earliest convenience. So we also got NATO here, and it says the NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg said that he is looking forward to working with Trump and that the U.S. leadership was vital to the world's biggest military alliance. So in the UK, Theresa May congratulated Trump on his victory in a hard-fought campaign, saying Britain and the U.S. have an enduring and special relationship based on the values of freedom, democracy, and enterprise. So we're going to keep going here until we reach Russia. And in Russia, Vladimir Putin sent Trump a telegram to congratulate him. Speaking at a ceremony in the Kremlin, the Russian president said, quote, we heard the campaign slogans when he was still a candidate, which were aimed at restoring relations between Russia and the United States. We understand that it will not be an easy path given the state that it's in right now. And as I have repeatedly said, it's not our fault that Russian and American relations are in such poor state. But Russia wants and is ready to restore full-fledged relations with the United States. So that's always a good thing. Like Trump said, we don't need to have a problem with Russia. If we can work with them, it will be best for everyone involved. That's what he said at one of his rallies. The next one we're going to go to is Saudi Arabia. And it says that King Salman, I don't know if I said that right, expressed hope that Trump will bring stability to the Middle East. He said, quote, we wish that he has success in his mission to achieve security and stability in the Middle East and worldwide. He said, praising U.S.-Saudi relations, which are historic and tight between the two friendly countries, that all parties aspire to develop and reinforce. So it's going to be a shock for him when Trump starts to ask to pay for the safe zones in many parts of the Middle East. Saudi Arabia is going to have to pay. So we're going to go next to Iran, and it says President Hassan Rouhani reacted to Trump's win by saying that it would not change the trajectory of his country's foreign policy. That's funny. All right, Iran. Iran wants to play tough, but we're going to see how tough they really are. Now, we're going to go next to Mexico, and it says, President Enrique Peña Nieto said he was ready to work with Trump to help bilateral relations and that the two countries will continue to tighten bonds of cooperation and mutual respect. He's just mad because he's going to have to pay for the wall. That's what he's mad about. So we're going to go next to the Philippines, and that's where we're going to end with. And the Philippines is right here, and it says the Filipino president Rodrigo Duterte. I was never able to say that last name, but I'm just going to say it how I heard it. Duarte. It says, who branded Obama a son of a whore earlier this year, offered a warm congratulations to Trump. Duarte, who has expressed outrage almost daily with the Obama administration and threatened repeatedly to end one of Washington's most important Asian alliances, hailed the success of the U.S. democratic system and the American way of life, according to his communications secretary, Martin Anadar. So it also says that Duarte is looking forward to working with the incoming administration to enhance Filipino-U.S. relations anchored on mutual respect, mutual benefit, and shared commitment of democratic ideals and the rule of law. So that's a very good thing to hear. The Philippines is on board with Trump. Russia is on board with Trump. Europe is on board. The EU wants to kiss ass. NATO wants to kiss ass. And Saudi Arabia and Mexico are both, and Iran are all still in shock. But they're going to be in even more shock when they find out that Trump is coming and he's going to make them financially pay. So it's going to hurt their pocketbooks, and it's a very good thing. So that is what some of the leaders around the world have said. Like I said, if you want to read the rest of them, there's tons of other countries on here. Make sure you go to the link below and you check it out for yourself. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this report, make sure that you hook it up with the thumbs up and you share it on your social media, no matter what it is. Share this report. And if you're new, make sure that you subscribe. Click the golden globe at the bottom of your screen. It's interactive, so if you click on it, it'll give you the option to subscribe. And also make sure that you check out the videos that are up on your screen. They're also interactive. So if you click on them, it'll take you directly to those videos. So check them out, share them. And I hope that you guys join us for the next news and the next rallies that will be coming up soon. We were supposed to start one recently, but we couldn't because we're having some problems with YouTube, just like always. But it's getting fixed, and we're coming back live soon. So I hope that you guys stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys here next time. But until then, peace.